hide the kids just for a moment, okay? Because we are talking SEX. This is the PG breakfast edition. Don't worry. In fact, it's all about food. So we're going to learn something here. Food that gets you in the mood.
That's right. Here's our sex expert, Mackie Swan. And Mackie, you are a wealth of sexual knowledge. So we're asking you to just keep it tame at this hour, but we're talking about food, correct?
We are talking about food, and I promise I'll do my best to keep it PG today.
So let's get into it. Which foods are best to get in the mood?
Awesome. So maybe you feel like your libido could use a little nudge, or maybe you're just looking to try something new with your husband or wife. Really great way to spice things up, literally, with your partner is to cook an aphrodisiac meal with them. So today I'm going to share some of the top aphrodisiac foods for you to try. Before I get into the specifics, though, some viewers might have the question, are aphrodisiacs even real? The short answer is yes, absolutely. Different types of foods have different aphrodisiac properties. So some can actually impact your hormones, others just help your blood flow, and some just help you really relax. So with that, I'll go ahead and dive into the top 5 libido boosting foods. The first one on the list is my absolute favorite, and that's dark chocolate. So dark chocolate is romantic, of course, but it also has a lot of organic compounds that can really promote love and desire. On top of that, it does have a healthy dose of serotonin. So that's a really great way to relax and get in the right headspace for romance, especially for women.
Did we slow-mo that video? Did we actually slow-mo that video, Mackie?
Of course, red wine is sexy, but there's real science behind this. Red wine helps lower your blood pressure, and it can also increase your blood flow. So that's a really perfect recipe for setting the mood. Okay, the next one is probably the most well-known aphrodisiac. If you've heard of aphrodisiacs, you've probably heard this one mentioned, and that's oysters. So oysters are really full of zinc, and zinc can actually impact men's testosterone levels and can help increase sexual desire, particularly for men. So that's another really good one.
Okay, for men.
The next one we have is really sweet, and that's figs. Figs are full of minerals that can help boost stamina and arousal. They also have certain amino acids that can help support your libido. And fun fact, figs were actually considered by the ancient Greeks to be sacred to the goddess Aphrodite, and that's how aphrodisiacs got their name.
That's really interesting.
The last one on the list, perfect for summer, is watermelon. Watermelon's high in amino acids, so that can help promote blood flow, it can help enhance arousal, and is just a really good way to enjoy some extra fruit during the summer season. So those are my top 5 libido boosting foods. One thing I will say, though, it's not just about eating aphrodisiac foods specifically. Your libido is going to be best supported by having an overall balanced diet. So you want to make sure that you're getting a lot of whole foods, lean proteins, really healthy fats, and those things are going to help optimize your libido and make sure that you are ready to go.
I have a question. So that, you've mentioned all these great foods, but I'm wondering in what portions should you eat them? I have 1 square of dark chocolate a day. I've been doing this for a year because I read that it's high in antioxidants. You got to have more than 70% cacao when you have your dark chocolate. But I have noticed no change in my libido with this 1 square. So perhaps I'm not eating enough, or what would you recommend?
I would recommend maybe you go to 2 squares of dark chocolate a day. It depends on the food, how much you need. I will say, I mentioned red wine, but that one should come with a disclaimer. You don't want to engage too much, or that could have adverse effects on your libido. So I think you're doing the right thing by trying to eat an aphrodisiac food every day, because it's not just about the dose. It's also about how often you're eating the foods.
How often? All
right. And you have to be a raw oyster fan.
Yeah, to really get any of those down.
I think you do, and transparently, I am personally not. But again, that's an easy one to do if you want to get that extra boost of zinc.
Mackie, you are a wealth of sexual knowledge. We appreciate this menu you've laid out for us. Some of which I'm willing to try.
Yes.
Yeah, I like.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Now that you know.
Thanks, Mackie.